right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to CageZilla 50. GoSports.com is the spot to be if you're trying to watch this live at home, but you should be here in the arena because this next fight is the one I want to see. Cedric Gunnison, Leonard Poe. Let's throw it up to Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This next bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and it is for the CageZilla Welterweight title. Making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner, it's Leonard Poe.
Leonard Poe, ladies and gentlemen, 6'2", 168, and I mean, just ready to go to work, this guy. I've seen him before, 38 years old, out of Bowie MMA, with a record of 4-4. He's ranked 47th in the welterweight as an amateur in Virginia.
Yeah, now he hasn't fought since December of 2016, but again, you know, when you take some time off in the sport, you focus on your skills. You don't take a fight against a guy like Cedric Gunnison unless you're very confident in your abilities and what you're about to do. You know, he's supposed to fight James Neville, who's significantly bigger, actually, at CageZilla 49, but things changed. He's back now. He's fighting at 170 pounds, which seems to be a better weight class for him. And, you know, look, 3 of his 4 wins are by KO or TKO, so you know this fight is definitely going to be full of fireworks.
Yeah, and he's never been knocked out, so that'll be one of those things to watch, especially with a guy like Cedric coming in who just throws bombs.
Yeah, and you know, this is his 4th time fighting for CageZilla. He's got 8 total fights, so he's got double the experience. He's a little bit taller, he's got a little bit longer reach, and if he utilizes his assets properly, I think he could find himself with more success than the others who have faced Cedric.
All right, Leonard making his way up into the cage. Let me tell you tonight, first time we've used the GoSports.com, folks, and I'm really happy that the partnership is working out. I mean, this has been one of the best events we've ever done here at CageZilla. We're going to be moving in a new facility coming up here later on in the year, so a lot of things happening for CageZilla and GoSports.com. Let's throw it back up to Chris.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the CageZilla welterweight champion. Fighting out of the blue corner, it's Cedric Gunnison.
Cedric Gunnison, 6 foot, 170. He's brought his fan club tonight. He's 23 years of age. He's fighting out of the Lab MMA, Charles.
Yeah, and you know, another high-level athlete coming out of the Lab. And you know, we've been talking about Cedric all night, pretty much any chance we've had. Some of the most aggressive, violent right hands that we've seen. He's very quick. He's very athletic. And, you know, this is going to be a good test for him against a very durable, very tough, and very game Leonard Poe.
I mean, he is the current welterweight title holder. So this is his fight to lose. He comes away a win. He just taking the belt home and putting it back on the wall where it was. And it's fun to watch Cedric because he comes out with such intensity. All 4 wins, 100% finish rate, 3 by KO and TKO. So Cedric, he's a personal trainer out of Anytime Fitness. You guys want to get big and strong and get in shape? Come see him. But fan predictions tonight, as you see, 65% for Leonard Poe. That's a little crazy to me.
That's a little crazy to me too. I would say this is a much more even fight, or even, you know, favoring the champion. I got to think that Leonard Poe's got a lot of fans who are voting for him, but maybe people see things that we don't. You know, maybe they're seeing the height advantage, maybe they're seeing the experience, and they think that the fact that, you know, that Leonard's never been finished, this might be that fight for Cedric where he really has to go to his toolbox and he has to go the distance. Let's keep in mind, he's never been out of the first round. His longest fight has lasted 2 minutes. These are 3 5-minute rounds in this fight.
And teammates tonight, Ryan Patterson and Mark America. So this could be the sweep for the Lab tonight. As he makes his way into the cage, we'll throw it back up to Chris Fuller.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the co-main event of the evening. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and it is for the CageZilla welterweight title. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6'2", weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Bowie MMA with a record of 4 wins and 4 losses, it's Leonard Poe!
We have not seen Leonard Poe since December of 2016, so this should be interesting.
His opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 foot tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of the Lab MMA with a perfect 4-0 record. He is the reigning, defending CageZilla welterweight champion. It's Cedric Gunnison!
His last fight was a huge win with a big knockout in 49, CageZilla 49, Cedric Gunnison.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. It is for the CageZilla welterweight title, and your referee is Joey Miller.
Joey Miller, the referee for this 3 5-minute rounds. 3 5-minute rounds for this main event, co-main event tonight. This is the welterweight title match, already held by Cedric Gunnison. The fighters standing toe-to-toe. Look at the intensity between these guys. Touching gloves, they're gonna give a little bow. The cage is all locked up and ready to go. Joey checks with the judges. This one is exciting. If you're watching at home at GoSports.com, get ready for the big one.
One thing we noticed with that stare down, there is no height advantage for Cedric.
Here we go.
For Leonard.
Touching gloves. Both fighters right on the cage. I mean, both fighters, big guys, 170, 168 as they stand inside the cage, and you see them they make the cage look small.
Big takedown for Cedric. Excellent shot. Right into side control.
Right into side control, right in front of us. This is the best view in the house. Sorry that you guys at home aren't the play-by-play guys. We got the best seats in the house, Charles, as these guys try to mix it up and make something happen.
Yeah, now Cedric's doing a great job of using his forearms to control Leonard, and now he's got a good grip here. What Cedric wants to do is he wants to get his, step right over, take him out, and now he has Leonard up against the cage. This is a tough spot. This is a tough spot for Leonard because he can't shrimp. He's got to continue to go in that direction and wall walk up. All the while Cedric is keeping his underhooks and throwing punches.
Cedric trying to move him off the cage, trying to move him back over towards the middle of the cage.
Very good control, clean elbow. Created space with his left hand, brought that right hand right across.
Little different, Cedric had a hold of his face. Now he's in his better spot, away from that cage, and Leonard's gonna have a tough time.
And one thing we could see, his hip control is excellent. Cedric is staying heavy. He's got a good center of gravity, and he's not letting himself get too off balance. He's setting up now. He's trying to get a little bit more of an angle for some punches. Instead of rolling with him, he let up, and now he took it back. He's trying to get both hooks in, and he'll do that right here, and he's flattened out Cedric now. Cedric's flattened out Leonard. That's a lot of pressure on your lower back.
Cedric Gunnison in the black gloves with the blue tape. Leonard Poe with the red gloves. This is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, 15 minutes of fighting. This is the title fight as Cedric just starts throwing haymakers. Cedric on top in total control.
He's got the arm trapped here. Leonard was able to get his arm free, but he ate some very big shots right there. Big elbow. Big elbow.
Look how strong Leonard Poe is, though.
And now there's the arm bar. Excellent transition from Cedric.
Beautiful. It's over.
Beautiful.
It's over. What a great move, Charles.
Unbelievable. Cedric Gunnison, as he gets pushed off, as Leonard Poe explodes and gets out of that position, Cedric grabs the arm and seals and locks in that arm bar for his first submission victory. Again, staying inside of the first round.
Taking him to 5-0 and hanging on to the belts. Cedric Gunnison. Let's take a quick look at it again and see how quick it was as he rolled out of this and just very quickly. And you see they start on their feet and, started kind of slow and kind of guys moving around, but you see the shoot in as those guys kind of moved in there.
Yeah, and he was landing, he was softening him up with these hard shots. And then actually you're going to see he traps that arm. These are 2 big shots. And right here, he puts his knee over that leg. But this was right here as Leonard comes out that back door, which is what we saw in the fight prior. Cedric grabs a hold of that arm, lets him go, but holds the arm, which effectively creates the extension necessary so that all you have to do is get your hips in, and it's game over.
What a great move. Let's throw it up to Chris Fuller. Chris isn't watching here, so maybe we can get Chris to talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joey Miller has called a stop to the action 2 minutes and 19 seconds into the very first round. For your winner, by armbar, and still CageZilla welterweight champion, out of the blue corner, it's Cedric Gunnison!
Cedric Gunnison reigns the title holder. He's going to take that right back home, put it right back in the same spot, and tell somebody else to come get it. GoSports.com is the spot to be. The title fight is coming up next. James Neville, Logan Dye. It's 205. It's the big boys. Don't go anywhere. CageZilla 50.